guys, have you ever wondered what are those kind of things that a man will do if he loves you? And you've been asking yourself, you've been dating this guy and you're like, does he love me? Does he not? Does he care for me? Does he not? How do I know? How do I tell? Now that's why I'm here with this video today, and I'm going to be putting you through in those things that he will be doing only if he really loves you. So welcome back to Soulmates with L. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing and turning on your bell not to miss out on our future uploads. So excitingly, the first thing is he won't stay angry with you for longer. Now you guys might have heard that there's no relationship that is perfect, that these people always quarrel in relationships, even in marriages. Yes, even in marriages. And that's why it's very weird when you hear some people say, you have been married, my parents have been married for 40 years and they have never quarreled. My parents have been married for 50 years and they have never fought. It's odd. They might not have fought physically, but verbally you might have seen it. You ought to have seen it, at least if you actually, your parents are normal human beings and not cloned human beings or robots. Yes. So if it's this guy who can't stay angry for you for longer with you, now this is the opposite of those guys who will get angry with you and they'll stay for 2 months. You guys are in the same house, your cooking is eating but is not talking to you, you're sleeping in the same bed, is not talking to you, you're waking up preparing for work, you're ironing his clothes, he's wearing the clothes you ironed and he's not talking to you. No. So this guy, if he really loves you, he won't stay mad at you for longer. He will try his best to make peace with you. If he is angry and you are the person he wants to see, now, have you dated a guy who, even if he gets pissed off at work with his boss, his colleague, or he has something just really not going on so well for him and he's just not happy about it, he calls you and he's like, babe, I'm so pissed. I just want to see you. Where are you? Where are you? I just need to see you right now because it's only you that can make me calm down. Like, now. Sorry, now, if you have dated this kind of guy, then you're one lucky bitch, okay? Because apparently this guy really loves you, and that's why you're the first and the last person he wants to see, even when he's in a foul mood. He respects your wishes and dislikes. Now, if you have a guy who respects your wishes, he respects what you wish for, what you like, what you dislike. He tries so much not to do what you dislike. He tries so much to do what you like the most, you know. And then you're so lucky because apparently this is another big and key sign that this guy really does love you. If he talks to you about his insecurities, now men are brought up to believe that they are not supposed to talk about their insecurities. They're supposed to be my bold boy, my bold son. You're not supposed to say, you're not supposed to cry, you're not supposed to complain. You're supposed to look like you have it all put together and like you have it all under control. Now, if you're dating a guy who is able to open up, get vulnerable with you, and explain his insecurities to you, and speak with you about them, share them with you, then that means this guy really loves you. And that's why they always say that if you're dating somebody who opens up to you in his insecurities, please, my darling, make sure he doesn't hear whatever he confided in you from someone else. Because when he's vulnerable enough to tell you, he's telling you in confidence. Now, if you have become his confidant, better believe he must not hear it from another person, because if you go sharing it, running your mouth and sharing it, the moment he hears it, that relationship is over. That relationship is broken, that trust is lost and all that stuff. And it really takes time for men to trust women. Unlike women, women can easily trust you, but men, it's a piece of work. If it makes you feel like the most important person in their life. Now, this varies from woman to woman. There are some women that if you want them to feel like they're most important, you buy them gift often. Or there are some women, you introduce them to your mother, introduce them to your family. They have access to your family. They can call and talk to your siblings, your sisters, your mom all the time. They can visit your house anytime. There's some women, if you give them the key to your house, they have the spare key. They can always walk into your house without announcing their arrival. Yeah. Now, if he does any of this, from any angle or any level of a woman you are that makes you feel your most important person, that this guy really loves you. If he holds your hand in public, now this kills it for women. Men just don't. They can't just tell how much we love it. We love it so much. Most men, though, unless he's a very romantic guy, they hardly do this. They find it very difficult to do, but women really love it. Like you're holding my hand in public, like you're proud of me, like you're showing people that you really are. Oh, Jesus. Say what you want to eat. I'll cook. I'll cook. I'll even use firewood to cook for you. Okay. Now, another thing is if he shares his daily experiences effortlessly with you. Now, there's some men that if they love you, they behave more like women in the sense that women love to talk about anything and everything. Now, there's some men that if they love you, they want to come and tell you, do you know what happened in my office? Do you know that today my secretary came dressed like this? Do you know that my boss called for a meeting? Do you know that this is what happened? Do you know that the company got a new deal? Do you know that we see the new deal? Do you know that that deal I talked to you about last week? Do you know we lost it now? If this kind of person who wants to share with you his daily experiences and he does it effortlessly, and that really means something, girl. If he forgives you even if you hurt him deeply. Now men are not known to forgive. They don't like forgiving. But if you're dating somebody's son who has a forgiving heart, who is always willing to forgive you no matter how much you hurt them, then you're in the right track. This guy really, really loves you. If he wants to hear from you whenever you travel, just to know if you are okay. Now, most men are very weak on this one. Like when you're traveling, even to just call and check on you and say, how far? Babe, how are you? Did you arrive where you're going? Did you meet the person you went to see? Are you safe? They find it very difficult. But if you find somebody that can easily do that, then you're the luckiest bitch. You're the luckiest bitch. Now, this marks the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Plus like, share, and subscribe. And please drop a comment on the next topic of video you'd like me to address, or the next topic you'd like us to do a video about. Until I see you guys in my next video.